Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's Hunt, and today we're going to be having a serious talk about the badge, killer combos, if you need it, what it's good for, and just everything like that. So make sure y'all do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's all very much appreciated. We're not going to waste no time with the intro. Let's just get straight into it. First thing I'm going to say is the gameplay in today's video is straight no killer combos at all. I do have a maxed build, but it doesn't have killer combos at all. So if y'all don't know what killer combos is, it's basically quick chain and tight handles combined from 2K22. So it helps you combo quicker and size up your moves faster. And on top of that, it gives your defenders stuns and gives you stun animations just like tight handles did in 2K22. The first aspect of this that we're going to go over is the tight handles, the stuns, everything like that. So I'm going to pop up on the screen. This is the actual stunt test, everything from 2K Toots. Y'all can check them out on YouTube. Shout out to them. But this is their official test. It says you get 56 stuns without having the badge at all, 60 with having the badge. And this is hundreds. It was 100 attempts per trial, and I'm pretty sure he said he took 500 attempts in total. So that shows that the stun aspect, the tight handles aspect, is weak. Obviously, there's no reason to have killer combos on when it comes to stunning defenders and getting stun animation. Now, this is something that could be fixed, it could be changed, all that, but as of right now, there's no reason to have killer combos on if you're going for stuns, because you get just as many stuns as y'all can see without having the badge on at all. So now that the stun aspect is out and we went over that and it's clear that you don't need it for stuns, let's talk about actually sizing up your dribble moves. In this game, as y'all can see, I'm comboing, doing my thing, and I don't have no type of killer combos. Now, I don't know if that's just because I know how to combo and I know my moves efficiently, or if killer combos really doesn't change much. There is a couple moves where I noticed maybe the speed would be different, like the double crossover animations that are new. When you actually sit there and flick your stick like 10 times and you're trying to get it like a between the legs, it'll end up breaking. But I noticed that the speed difference and everything is just not big. It's not nothing to where you would need killer combos on for your speed of dribble moves. And I am 6'1". So the thing is, last year, if y'all remember, last year, quick chain was a useless badge to chain your dribble moves faster. It's basically killer combos, but it was a terrible badge. I had it on bronze the whole entire year. It was a badge you did not need if you were a guard. But the taller people that were like 6'5", the people who were bigger with lower ball handles last year needed that badge. So I feel like it's kind of the same way this year. When it comes to dribbling, I had killer combos Hall of Fame, took it off completely, and I was going just as crazy, dribbling just as fine. So if y'all want killer combos, I would say have the badge on at about bronze, silver at most. This is not a badge you want to have Hall of Fame. This is only a badge you really even want if you're somebody who's a bigger or you have lower ball handle than most guards. That's the only reason I would see you needing this. Same with hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is useless for small guards. It's good for them 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", but when it comes to builds like mine, hyperdrive is completely useless. Same thing with killer combos. That really wraps up my general opinion about killer combos though. If you're somebody who's tall, maybe 6'5 plus, yes, you could probably have this badge, or if you got a low ball handling, it'll probably help you chain them dribble moves faster. But if you're somebody with 85, 90 plus ball handling and you're not one of them super tall builds, you don't need this at all. I have it on nothing at all, and y'all see my combos. There's literally nothing wrong with my combos at all. Now that we talked about killer combos and how you should only really have this badge on bronze to silver if you got the badge points to put it on, let me give y'all my official playmaking badges. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. These are the badges that I'm using to this day. Like I said though, my build does not need hyperdrive or killer combos. Some other people might need those badges depending on your height, your ball handle, and everything like that. So just take that into account. But these are the badges that I do use on my 6'1 guard. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, man, killer combos is not a badge you want to waste on having Hall of Fame just for like 6 more stuns than having it on 0 and then having a tiny bit of a speed enhancement with your combos. It's not enough of a enhancement to where you would be like, oh wow, my player is dribbling like super quick. I'm telling y'all, it's not that noticeable. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If y'all want to see more vids like this, just smash that like button, sub button, and yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I appreciate y'all so much. One last thing I want to mention before I do get any comments is that I know I kept saying it doesn't speed up your combos and stuff like that. It's mainly meant to make your combos last longer. Like I told you guys, if you try doing a between the legs like 10 times without having killer combos, it'll eventually break. But if you do it without killer combo, with killer combos, you can just between the legs for as long as you want. Yes, that is true, but at the same time, it doesn't affect actual gameplay. When I'm dribbling, my dribbling's the same speed. I can still dribble for just as long, do the moves I do just as efficiently. When it comes to the momentum, behind the back, tween, misdirection, all that stuff, movement moves, behind the back, basic one, all the good moves in the game that people who dribble use are not affected at all by killer combos. I'm telling y'all that because it's just facts. The moves that would affect, that killer combos would affect, are moves nobody does. Sitting there spamming between the legs 10 times. Nobody's doing that stuff. I'm telling y'all, the moves that you are thinking would activate killer combos, you would never use in an actual game. And yeah, that wraps it up for today's video though. I love y'all. Your boy Han is out. My fault for talking so much.